Hello folks, Pipeman 1861 here for the third and final time of the evening. I want to show you, this video is entirely dedicated to showing you what I still have left for sale from the Indiana Pipe Show. And if anyone is interested in any of it, let me know. Either whether send me an email, message me on my Instagram page, or leave a comment down there and we will talk about it. But start with the pipes. Well, no, actually we're going to start with the smoker's cabinet. I got another one of these a while back and I've decided to sell this one. Alright. Yeah, so I can keep the door closed. It has two brackets that fold down side to side that hold 3 pipes each there and there. You can hang this up on the wall if you want, or you can set it on a shelf. It is a beautiful Art Nouveau period, about 1905 to 1915, thereabouts. Beautiful flowers, hand painted on either side. On the inside, you have a pipe rack, 4-pipe rack there. There would have been a tobacco jar in here when it was new, whether it came with it or you supplied your own, I'm not really sure. And then you have a pull-out drawer where you can keep your accessories or what have you. So this is a nice, a beautiful antique smoker's cabinet in a style that you don't see very often. I'm asking $125 for it. With any of this, please feel free to make me an offer. So that's the first thing, and I'm going to post all this on my Instagram page so you can see maybe better pictures. I am selling my little Kiko Hillbilly African block meerschaum pipe with the vulcanite stem. It's a good smoker, I just don't smoke it very often. So asking $65 for that. I am selling, I've never smoked this. I'm selling my antique meerschaum cuddy pipe. I believe I've said before, I believe it's French, probably about 1890 to 1910, somewhere in that general area. It has the early horrific mouthpiece, vulcanite mouthpiece, and all this is fully restored, ready to smoke. I'm asking $135 for that. That's a nice early one. If anybody's interested, you know, let me know about that. Selling this little Joby. This one turned out really pretty. Really nice finish on that vulcanite mouthpiece. And the airway comes out all the way at the bottom of the bowl. It's just an extremely steep drilling angle on that. Asking $55 on that. This old Millard, which is a old one of the older, let's try to make a pipe that doesn't gurgle. It has a condensation chamber inside here. It doesn't take any filter, but it has a condensation chamber in there, and so it's similar to a Stinger, but the beautiful thing about this is it'll pass a pipe cleaner all the way through. So that one cleaned up really nice, has beautiful grain to it. Asking $50 for that. I'm selling my Ropp cherry wood with the albatross wing bone extension. Never seen another one. Probably never will see another one. Asking $40 for that. Let me see. I have this beautiful panel billiard. Light's getting kind of bad. Beautiful grain on this too. I don't know if you can see some of that. Some of the grain. It's just a very nice deep, the finish on this turned out absolutely beautiful. It's a Michelin. It's a Israeli pipe, imported briar. But that one is beautiful. That's a beautiful pipe. Asking $45 for that. And I have two vintage corn cobs here. Let me see. Well, before I'll show those, I'm also selling my ROP. Has a couple pieces of fuzz on it. I'm selling my ROP carburetor. It's a ROP air drive, their carburetor pipe. And that's in good smoking shape. There's a crack in the shank that I have repaired, but asking $25 on that. And then I have 2 vintage corn cobs that I am selling. They are both smokable. They're all cleaned up, at least to the best of my ability. There's some teeth marks on the stem on this one. This was a Missouri Meerschaum, this one was, because there was just barely a remnant of the old tag. So they're all cleaned up, they're ready to go, and these are the Cobb Shank Bulldogs, okay, from the 30s and 40s. Here, and this is the bent one, okay. I'm asking $35 a piece for those. And then last but certainly not least, if you want to own something that I made from scratch, in my spare time on the sofa, I carved a little pipe tamper. This is all hand carved, hand finished. I finished it with a little bit of the leather dye I use on the pipes and carnauba wax. It's you know, a man's leg in a boot, and it's a replica, more or less, of ones that I've seen from the early 1800s. Some of them originally were silver mounted, but that is something that I did just for the fun of it. It turned out pretty nice, I think. I'm asking $35 for the little boot tamper. So if anyone is interested in any of that, let me know in the comments. If you all want to make me an offer, it will not hurt my feelings. The worst thing I can say is no, and I very well may not say no. So please, if you're interested in any of it, please let me know in the comments or on Instagram, my Instagram page, Pipeman1861 over there too, or send me an email. It's kirkwomack1861@gmail.com. So just let me know. I would love to have this stuff find a new home, because as I said, I'm not smoking it like I ought to, and it's time to pass all of it along. So folks, I thank you so much for watching. This is Pipeman1861 saying goodbye, good luck, may the good Lord take a liking to you. I'll see you all again very soon, and as always, happy smoking. Thank you folks. Bye now.